Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight and today I'm bringing you a Jude Bellingham Eafc 24 player reviews. This is the team of the week version, CAM 87 rated, 6'1", high on the work rates, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and he's got the controlled acceleration type and he is right footed. So quickly have a look there. He can play as CAM or he can play as a CM as well. And let's get into the in-game stats. So some really good stats on here. 77 pace, great for a cam slash centre mid. 77 shooting, only the penalties really bringing it down. 80 shot power, I guess the standout with 81 attack positioning. 80 passing, but 88 short pass, 87 long pass. Only really the free kick accuracy that's bringing that down a little bit. 86 on the dribbling, absolutely fantastic. You don't need me to tell you that. Only 80 balance, the lowest there. I mean, that's 80, so very nice. 79 defending, also very nice. 78 defensive awareness, 80 standing tackle, and then we've got 83 for the physical. Only 76 strength, which is surprising. I thought we would got a bit of a bigger boost than that. At 94 on the stamina though, absolutely ridiculous, and we'll get into the play styles. That stamina is just insane for a central midfielder. So he's got 5 play styles, and those play styles are, so he's got in the defending section there, he's got intercept, he's got slide tackle, he's got flair, he's got technical, and he's also got the relentless play style plus. Let's get into in-game. Alright, so this is the very first game that I am playing with Jude, so hopefully he can do well. Here he is on the ball actually straight away. You know, I've got him playing in this team as a hybrid team of English and Premier League players, so he fits in nicely, and hopefully he can, you know, start to perform for me. This is actually the very first game that I'm going to use him for. He's going for a heck of a lot of money right now, so he's going to have to be good. I used his gold card, so I'll kind of be comparing that to how he plays here. I mean, that's a good little run there, and if Beto could have turned and got that shot away a little bit better, then that could have ended up in the back of the net and got Jude an assist within 9 minutes of his very first game. I mean, I'm going to play 5 games. I always say this, I'm going to play 5 games before giving my overall verdict. So that will come at the end after this gameplay, and then we'll go back to his stats and we'll compare them by going up or down on the ratings compared to how he felt in game. So yeah, I mean, he's got the passing I'm expecting to be good. To be honest, he's just an all-round very solid player, but the passing especially, here he is on the ball, won the header very nicely there, and a nice pass as well. And can we get the ball through? No, we can't really do an awful lot with that. But here he is again. He seems to be everywhere, which is good. He's making a nice run. Let's try and find him there. And look at that finish. Volleys straight into the back of the net. And Jude puts us 1-0 up. Fantastic. What a goal that was. Made a solid run. As I said, he seems like he's everywhere on the pitch, which is exactly what you want him from a central midfielder. One that you're paying big bucks for as well. So very happy with how this is turning out. There he is again. His passing does seem really solid. He's got a weird way about him where he seems to, I don't know if it's the strength or what it is, he's able to just go shoulder to shoulder with a player and sort of make a pass no matter what. Whereas other players, they probably would get tackled, so I don't know what that is that's causing that, but I love it, and it's definitely putting his price up in my estimation. Oh, that was my delayed reactions, to be fair. But yeah, it's definitely helping in sort of my thoughts about how good Bellingham is, because he's absolutely everywhere and doing an awful lot of good stuff around. This guy's corner ratio must be higher. The reason I didn't start this right at the beginning of the game is because he had about 6 corners literally right off the bat, and he's had another one there. That's a great header up. Looking for Jude. He's not that advanced, which I would be a bit worried, to be honest, if he was, because, you know, he's a midfield more, he's not a striker, so we wouldn't really want him to be that high up. He's going to put the ball in the back of the net there with Lacazette, who his card actually looks really solid when evoed. I've not seen that before, but this one, it gets like 87 shooting. The pace is low, but he does get like 87 shooting. There's Jude again. Maybe should have got that one on target. That was wide of the mark, like not a deflection or anything, just purely wide, which is a bit of a shame. I would have maybe expected him to manage to get that one on target a little bit better than what he did. That was quite wide, and it would have kind of been an open net, I suppose, as well. I know there was a few bodies in the way, but at least to have got that on target and caused the block would have been quite nice. But I mean, I can't really criticise him too much. Here he is on the ball again, decent enough pass. It's annoying that Beto's injured. I don't really know how much an injury does affect a player on Eafc. However, I would want a fully fit striker so that Jude can make his passes to a fully fit striker. He took the free kick option here. Now I don't really know why, because I thought that this guy was going to be like some dynamite at free kicks, but it actually just hits the wall, and it takes a little while to actually take the free kick as well. I don't know why he would have took the free kick in that. You have to press the 2 buttons on the top there. I don't know why you would have took the free kick in that scenario if you aren't confident, because he was actually in a very good position. But who am I to judge his tactics? I'm not going to complain, because it didn't lead to anything decent, whereas if he played on, it probably would have led to a goal. So not bad for me. But I mean, Bellingham, it couldn't get the ball to him there. He was making a nice little run through the middle, but yeah, couldn't quite make it to him. Beto's passing is dreadful. I've said that in a couple of these reviews when using Beto. His passing is absolutely dreadful, so I was never going to go through to Bellingham. This is nice here though, and that's a great pass, and unfortunately Madders couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. That's twice now where I feel like Bellingham has made 2 really good passes, and they've just not managed to go into the back of the net. That was unfortunate as well. That overhead kick didn't quite manage to really trouble the goalkeeper. It was literally straight at him. But yeah, I mean, Bellingham's had a great cameo for me in this game. As I said, I'm going to play more games with him, and hopefully he will continue this, because he has been really, really solid. He's obviously got his goal as well. His passing seems great. His strength seems great. That was a slack one, but he was under immense pressure. No player in Eafc would have got that one, so not going to blame him at all. So yeah, all round, overall, been an absolutely fantastic card for me in this first half. Hopefully that will continue in the next few games that I play with him. So yeah, I'm going to leave the actual gameplay section here. Like the video, hit the subscribe button. There's a link in the description down below full of Eafc player reviews. Let's get back into the in-game stats, and let's compare them to how he felt in the 5 games we played. Alright, so I mean, you just saw him there in action. Absolutely fantastic player for me. Yeah, just relentlessly good. Every single aspect of his game is fantastic for a central midfielder, exactly what you're wanting. So he's got the 77 pace. To me, it felt like a bit more. He was able to get forward and back a lot quicker. Most of these stats are going to probably be increased, to be honest. So yeah, we're going to bring that up to an 80. Shooting is the only one. Actually, he did get a really good finish in that game that I played there, and he did score a couple of goals for me. You know what? His shooting can get a little increase. We'll go up to a 79. 80 passing feels too low, because that short pass is so high at 88. I think that made it feel like his overall passing was higher, so we're going to bring that overall passing up to an 83. Dribbling at 86 feels fantastic. Really, really solid dribbling. One of the more sort of the faster at turn and that sort of thing for a central midfielder at dribbling. So yeah, 86 feels fair. 79 defending feels fair as well. He was much better at going forward than defensively, which is what you want from him, to be honest. That's why you're paying the big bucks. He's more for an attacking one. You don't really notice the defensive ones half as much. So yeah, 79 feels fine. Doesn't need to increase or decrease there. And then 83 physical, honestly, can be increased. His strength felt really, really solid, which is surprising, considering it is only 76 on the card. I'm going to bring that physical up to an 85. So I mean, we've increased most of the stats. If you can afford to get Jude Bellingham's Team of the Week card, absolutely get him. Best midfielder that I've used on Eafc so far. An absolute joy to play with. So hopefully you did like the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There will be a link in the description down below full of Eafc player reviews. As always, guys, thank you for watching.